We're going to just do a little quick thing on the iPad, and then we're going to start this race. 10 laps at Barcelona in the Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step 1. Okay. Info and settings. And public, and we're not going to add a start time because we're going to start now. We're starting right now. Maybe if I put this down here, it'll be better so I'm not blocking my pretty face. Just a little joke. Alrighty. Okay. Today. And we'll be with you very momentarily. I wish there was a way to set this up right in the PlayStation 4 to do all these things, but alas, there is not. And we forgot to set the delay, so you can't cheat us, eh? Where is that? There we go, delay. So we put in a 60-second delay. Give us plenty of time to do a little dance and make a little love and get down tonight. So, once again, welcome to Barcelona in the Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step 1. And we're going to do about 10 laps, and that's about it. It's a real shame that I cannot get Assetto Corsa to record replays longer than 3 or 4 minutes. It's really disconcerting because the cockpit view isn't the most exciting. Watching the cars pass each other and so forth, as if this was a real broadcast of a race, would be so much nicer. Pardon me a moment, I'm going to take a drink of water. Let's hope, pardon me, let's hope I don't flip my, mic up out of the way and forget to put it back. I've done that during a live stream. Not a good idea. So anyway, here goes nothing. I think we're starting in position 5 on the grid of 15 cars. 10 lap race, and yes, it's against AI. This way we don't have to worry about kamikaze drivers who get angry when you pass them. So let's get it on. Alrighty, yep, starting in 5th position, 10 laps, and here we go. Okie dokie. Come on, boys. We have the names on for no apparent reason. Since these are AI, it seems pointless, but I forgot to turn that off. So, we didn't stay in 5th very long. The AI, I think, needs to be raised for the next race. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we don't screw up too bad and make ourselves look like fools. Okay. The wire from my headset is annoying me. It's over my left arm and quite disconcerting. Oh, we already beefed it trying to play with the wire. Okay, well, we're going to have to catch up to Jay Thomas and whoever that other dude in the first car was. Oh, Mr. Oliver Hardy. Ooh, we bumped him a bit. Sorry, Mr. Thomas. But we're back in 2nd place. having started in 5th. So, even though we screwed up a bit, oh, we're gonna bump. Try not to do that, it's very unpleasant. Let's see if we can get him on the inside. And we're gonna pass Mr. Hardy, cause he, oh, maybe not. Oh, let's just do a little pumping of the brake and gas and see. Yep, we took him. I keep forgetting to move that part of the HUD so I can see in my rear view mirror in this car. It's a bit of a pain. This is annoying. Yes, I'm making excuses. Just race, you big dummy. Right? There's always going to be an issue. So, here we go. We're getting close to the end of lap 1. And I'd say we're probably 3/4 of the way through. That's not where you're supposed to drive to, you silly man. Let's let them pass me. Go ahead, get by, you big dummies. Go by. Go by, you big dummies. Go ahead, go by. Are you kidding? Okay. This is ridiculous that they won't pass me. I'm trying to let them go by and they won't go by. So let's go slow. Maybe they'll pass me. Because I really shouldn't take... Welcome to the show. We're at Barcelona in Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1s. We started in 5th position on a 15 car grid. We're doing 10 laps at Barcelona, and so far we're in 1st, although we just cut the track and tried to let the other cars go by, and for some bizarre reason they would not. Oh my, and I forgot to put my gloves on. This is going to be very unpleasant. By the 5th or so lap, I'm going to have sweaty hands, and my wheel will feel rather nasty. Oh well, what shall we do? Okay, jam the brake a bit and slide around that corner. If any of you guys know a fix for why the replays on the PlayStation 4 in Assetto Corsa don't record more than a few minutes, please let me know. Because they are certainly much more interesting to watch than from this cockpit view. The cockpit view is great for racing, but for you guys viewing, not quite as exciting, because really, what do you see? You see my eye's view. Oh, dummy, pay attention to where on the road you are. And so we're in the 2nd lap. Again, we have started in 5th position. This is going to be a 10-lap race. We started in 5th position of 15 car. Oh, into the wilderness we go. Okay. Hopefully we got enough room that we don't clobber anybody. Thank you. That would have been very nasty. Not very nice if we caused an accident as we came back onto the track, having slid off. Alrighty. So, once again, 10 laps. Oh, I did the same bloody thing. Let's see if we pull over here, if they'll pass us. There we go. Let's let a couple of them go by, since that wasn't very sporting to cut the track like that. So let's make it a little more fair anyway. So we're back in position 6, having let them go by because we cut the track, because we didn't brake early enough. And, ooh, it's rather foggy. Position 3 car made the best lap at 2 minutes 43 seconds. We just took... yeah, we're gonna clobber that poor guy. Sorry, Betty. Go ahead, take it back. Go ahead. Mr. Cavey. Mr. Cavey, I presume. Don't ask me why I'm talking like that. I haven't a clue. So, hopefully we can finish this race without any more incidents. Okay, come on. Alright, let's get in the inside so we don't... Oh, come on, give us a little room. Thank you. Okay, so we're back in 4th place. We had started at 5th, we're in 1st. We cut the track, so we let a bunch of these guys go by us because that wasn't very sporting to cut the track. And we don't have penalties turned on, so there was nothing to stop us from really doing it, other than my own sense of fair play to some extent. And I don't always do that. I am a little bit of a bugger. So, 4th place. This is the 3rd lap of 10 at Barcelona. We're in Abarth. 5. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! That's gonna be ugly. Go ahead, go by, go by, go by, go by. Come on, go by. Go ahead, go by. I'll pull over so you can go by. There you go. Getting way too many bumpities on this track. And we're in 3rd place now. We were momentarily in 1st, but of course, the only reason we were in 1st is because we bumped that guy, Mr. Hardy. Okay, let's see if we can make this turn without cutting the track this time. Hey, we made it across without cutting the track. And we're gonna get to rather close to, this is gonna be the start of lap 4 of 10 at Barcelona. So, as I was saying before I cut the track earlier, if you know a way, oh, it looks like we're gonna take Mr. Hardy here. If you know a way to get the PS4 console version of Assetto Corsa to save longer than about a 4-minute or so replay, which is much more interesting to watch than cockpit view. If you know a way to do this, please let us know in the comments below. I pretty much have come to the conclusion that when I play Assetto Corsa, I have to live stream it because otherwise the race starts in the middle of the race, or you get 2 laps worth of race out of a 15-lap race or whatever it is, which is not so cool. And then in Project Cars, you get stutters. It's most disconcerting. Ooh, we slid out a little bit there, but so far we're holding on to 1st place. We started in 5th place out of a 15-car grid. Why did I slow down so early there? Started on 5th place out of a 15-car grid. We're back in 1st place here in 4th lap. This is Barcelona. We're all in identical Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1s. This is Assetto Corsa. If you couldn't recognize it, it's really foggy out here in Barcelona today. And we're trying to be a bit sportsmanlike and not cut the track too much and not bump, although we've bumped a few times and let them go by us to make up for it. We cut the track a couple of times and let them go by, and we caught up reasonably well. Okay. So, can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Just cut the track again. I'm gonna pull over to the side. I don't look like I have to pull over to the side. Go ahead, Mr. Hardy. You deserve to pass me because I cut the track. That's the 3rd time I cut the track in that same spot. I keep braking way too late. My fault. So it's only right I let them go by. In fact, I might well have been good at letting more than just Mr. Hardy by, but I didn't. Come on, let's try not to bump this guy, since we've been playing bumper cars and cutting the track this whole race. Hasn't been a pleasant thing, I'm sure. They're probably screaming at me. Doesn't seem as though any problems. Okay. Once again, I forgot to put my gloves on, which is not a good thing. Oh. Okay, at least we didn't bump him. Oh, come on. The long skinny one makes it go, Mr. Hardy. Push the pedal down. I nearly slammed into you. Let's go inside. Okay. I think we... Oh, I thought we had him. I broke. I hit the brake a little too much on that one. Oh, come on, you numbnuts. Okay, let's go on the inside on here. Okay. Having a hard time to pass him now. For some reason, I'm trying to be a little more cautious and not cut the track and not slam this poor guy. So, we're in lap 5 of 10 and trying to make life proper. Okay, I think we got him that time. Although we went off into the woods, so we probably just lost most of that lead anyway. Okay, let's try not to bump him. Give a little feather to the gas here so we don't go off into the sand trap on the left there. And it looks like we took first place back again. And we slid around that corner. Brake. There you go. Don't cut the track. Cutting the track is bad. Lost a good portion of my lead just then. And we're about to start lap 6. Ooh, stay on the road. Stop playing with your lights, you silly man. So, very foggy today at Barcelona. Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1s. Ooh, I just had the fastest lap. Isn't that special? And I didn't even cut the track to get the fastest lap that time. Imagine that. And I really need to move that part of the HUD that's blocking my rear view mirror. It's a pain in the neck looking in the rear view mirror and trying to see who's right behind me and not being able to because oh, get out of the sand trap. That's never a good idea. Thank you. Lost an amazing part of the lead that we had. These guys are right on us again. And we'll slide a bit around this turn. In Project Cars, I can't get it to slide out as easy. I guess I need to change some of the adjustments in the cars to get it to kick out the back wheels in the corners. Not that that's a really good thing, but I tend to enjoy doing it. So, 6 lap, 10 lap race at Barcelona. How many of you guys are anxiously awaiting, jam the gas down, I mean the brake. How many of you folks are anxiously awaiting the release of Project Cars 2 and Gran Turismo Sport? I'm hoping to get the beta invite for Gran Turismo Sport, but thus far I have not received one. I did apply, but I have not received one as yet. Okay. Made it through without cutting the track there. It's about time. And we're going to be just starting lap 7 now. Is it me, or does the camera pointed at me appear to be out of focus? That's a little odd. Maybe it's some smudged fingerprints on the lens or something. I'll have to fix that in a bit. Okay. Have any of you folks done the Gran Turismo Sport beta? Have you gotten in? What did you think of it? Is it more sim or more arcadey? To be honest, I'm not that concerned if it's arcadey, as long as it's fun. I mean, I'm not using this to practice for my own career in real racing. I'm sure folks who want to really race, that would bother them, but to me it's more for fun than for trying to get the ultimate simulation of reality on racing. I mean, some folks get really crazy. They blow as much on one of these setups as a real car that you could race, like this Abarth. These are under $20,000, and I've seen some rigs that were 30,000 and up. So, oh, I'm going off into the wilderness again. I am really beefing it. This is my first race of the day. Actually, first race of a few days, unless you count, pardon me, one that I did earlier today with the DualShock controller instead of the wheel. This is the Thrustmaster T300 wheel, in case you're curious. We did the DS4, and we were playing Project Cars, and we were driving the Radical, I think it's RXC Turbo, at Monaco, aka the Azure Coast, and we just were not going, it wasn't going well. We were driving, pardon me, like a maniac. This is lap 8 starting now, out of 10, here at Barcelona, and we were driving like a complete maniac, bouncing off guardrails, and I wound up doing a barrel roll in midair, which is never something you want to do when you're racing. So that was interesting. That was my first race of the weekend, and it was very inauspicious. So now we're back into Assetto Corsa, using the wheel. I even use the wheel when I'm playing Drive Club, which is definitely not a simulation, although it's still fun. A lot of fun. Especially there's a certain track. Oh, come on, brake you. Especially there's a certain track in Chile that is essentially perfect for drifting. And I have a lot of fun on that track in the Mini Cooper. So, oh, they're nowhere near me. Right now, I don't need that rear view mirror. I could be like the guy in that old movie with the Italian accent. I think it was called The Cannonball Run. And he rips the rear view mirror out and throws it away and goes, so what's up behind me is not important. I don't remember who the actor was, but it's a good old movie and funny. Or it might be the Mad World, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long. Maybe I'll watch those this evening if I can find them somewhere on like Netflix or Amazon Video. They're good, fun movies with a racing theme. I think Cannonball Run might have Burt Reynolds. I don't even remember. But it definitely wasn't Burt Reynolds who ripped the rearview mirror out and said that what was behind him is not important. Okay. Yes, I'm a lead foot over here and I shouldn't be. Ooh, right over that curb. Not good. If this was a real race in a real car, I'd be getting screamed in my ear right now. And we're about to start lap 9. And that's lap 9. Still leading by an ungodly amount, it looks like. I don't even see them on the mini-map in the corner and the left there. So that's a good sign. So I can take it a little easy here and just slide right through these turns, or slide, I don't know. Wish I hadn't forgotten to put my gloves on. The wheel is already feeling nasty in my hand because I'm sweating like a farm animal. It's amazing how doing this I sweat. It's not exactly sweltering here in New York. I mean, yeah, it's warm. It's in the 60s, maybe 62 today. So yeah, it's definitely a beautiful day out, but it's not something that should make me sweat. It's just you wouldn't think that this would be a lot of exertion sitting here driving. Oh, dummy, don't do stuff like that. Oh, yeah, come on. You almost sent yourself careening out of control playing around like that, dummy. But you wouldn't think that would be much exertion, but it's surprising how tired and sweaty you get just doing this. And if you're playing with a DualShock controller, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I just downshifted like a numbnuts. Although that probably helped me so I can get around this turn without going off into the wilderness. Maybe I wasn't so stupid to do that after all. Oh, that sounded nasty, like I was going to blow a motor up. Whoopsie. You can do stupid things like that in here. It's not very costly. If you blow up the car, you trash the car, you wreck the car. Oh. Yeah, let's back up. Alright, come on. Come on, boys, go on by. I got one more lap to chase you. Come on. Go ahead. One more, Warriors. Go ahead, one. Okay, you just want to play follow the leader? Go ahead. I'll just let him go by then. And oof, I gave him way too much of a lead. Oh boy, that could probably cost us the race. This is the final lap, lap 10. I really need to not cut the track like I just did. And see if I can catch this guy. I think that's Mr. Hardy in first place again. Well, we seem to be gaining on him pretty good. Oh, speaking of not cutting the track, that was not the way to not cut the track. So, this is lap 10 of 10 at Barcelona. We're having a good old time, although I keep cutting the track like a dunderhead. And we just let this guy go by us to make up for the track cut. Tried to let two guys go by, but second guy decided he wanted to fall in right behind me on the track, like he wanted to play follow the leader. Ooh, I really blew that turn. It was a good chance to catch this guy, and I really blew that one. Okay, come on, don't go off into the sand trap. The sand trap is bad. We are gonna end up coming in second, it looks like, here. It's really looking like we ain't gonna catch him. Because this lap is about half over. So unless something really bizarre happens, like him taking that turn at like he's on a Sunday drive. Oh, we're right next to each other, aren't we? We are right next to each other, aren't we? Okay. Oh, don't hit him. Please don't hit him. Thank you. I believe we just took first back. Shocking as that may be. Let's see if we can keep him away. Oh, we made that turn. Okay, slow down so we don't cut this corner. Because if we cut the corner, essentially we're going to let everybody go by and go in last place. Because that would only be fair. So, welcome. This race is just about over. We're going to do a little messing around, and we take the checkered flag and we win. We had started at the 5th location out of 15 at Barcelona, and we wound up winning. Wow. Talking gibberish. Gibberish, I tell you. And let's slate in, and we will insert an ad, and we will slate out while we wait for the rest of the pack to go through. Alrighty. So, not too bad. Let's see, how do we... I forgot how to change the HUD on this. Is it that? No. Alrighty. We're going to quit out of here. Yes, I'm sure you dunderhead. So, let's maybe do one more race. We'll change the track. I'm going to stick with that little blue Abarth. And we'll go to, let's see. Dare I? Yeah, let's go to Indy. I am a big fan of Indy. Let's see. Pick a different livery, maybe. Let's grab that yellow. Red car. Yellow. Cockeyed and dopey. Oh, that was a bit underpowered. So, here we go. This is my favorite track. Just saying. I think we left it at 10 laps. Although this is a short track, so 10 laps here is pretty short, pretty quick. So, hopefully you're enjoying this, because I certainly am. And having a good old time. Once again, the Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly. Brands Hatch at Indy. Why is this preview not coming up? Come on. Come on, you big dummies. Okay. So, there's the red car that we chose. I don't think we need to bother setting anything for the pits. Let's see. I think we have a setup here for this car, but let's just leave it alone. Alright, so here we go. We're starting in 5th position again. 15 car pack, actually 16 car pack. It's myself and 15 cars. I thought it was 15 cars total. So, here we go. We're probably not going to dominate as well. I didn't realize I had it set on very easy. Ooh, boy. I can't believe I didn't hit anybody just then. I'm going to go on the inside to avoid clipping this guy. Okay. And we're in 3rd place here at the first lap. And, oh, we're going to get... Oh, I can't believe we didn't hit him. I really can't believe I didn't rear end that blue car with Mr. Hermanson. Mr. Hermanson. J. Hermanson. Oh, come on. This was a perfect spot by the sand trap to take this guy, and I threw it away. Although we are making a little headway with him. We are making headway. It looks like we're going to take second on this straightaway. We almost hit the first place guy, trying to avoid that. Oh, it looks like we may have been naughty and forced him off the track. That may have been our fault that the first place player got forced off the track. So my apologies there, buddy, if that was the case. I think he went off the track to avoid contact. Well, started in 5th. Now we're in 1st in the second lap of 10. So there's 16 cars in this grid. We started in grid position. Oh my lord, what are you doing? Grid position 5. Oh, we just lost a good portion of our lead just then with that little shenanigan. And this will be the start at lap 3. And hope you're enjoying this. Oh, don't get carried away in that corner. That's really my favorite car, that blue one. But I figured I'd take a look at something else, drive another car. Once again, if any of you folks know a way to get Assetto Corsa on the PlayStation 4 to record replays that are longer than like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, please let us know. It's most vexing because while racing, yeah, this is the view you want to see, but when you're watching, this really isn't the view you want to see. It gets boring quick, I'd say. Watching the cars pass each other in like the static views and the TV views is much more interesting, I'd say. And this will be lap 4. And I'm going to slow down a little bit here to avoid going off into that sand on the left. And it seems like there's some sand on the track. From the sound I could hear in my headset, it sounded like there was sand all over the track. I don't know if you guys will hear that watching, but I certainly heard the sound of sand under my wheels. So I'll have to watch out for that, because that slippage could prove fatal and cause somebody to go off into the weeds, into the sand, and I really don't want to go into that sand trap either. And the pack is right on my tail. You know, I'm not devastating them as I was before, even though this is my favorite track. And that'll be lap 5 here. And I'm gonna try and take it easy in this corner a little bit. Okay, good. We have folks that still haven't finished that lap yet. Wow. Okay, come on. Don't go off into the sand trap. Okay, wow, they're right on me. And I'm double pumping there, hitting the gas and the brake, gas and the brake, just to get around the turn without slowing off too much. And this is my favorite corner to pass, right here by this sand trap. Although I just did some bizarre thing that I don't know what it was, but it certainly wasn't a good idea. It slowed me down tremendously. I don't know what I was doing, but it was definitely a brain fart. And that's going to be lap 6, starting now, of 10 here at Brands Hatch in the UK. Ooh, we're sliding way too much there. Brands Hatch in the UK. We're driving the Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1. The wheel that you see us using in the inset picture is the Thrustmaster T300 RS, and we're using all automatic for shifting. Yes, I'm a lazy lump. Occasionally I'll use the paddle shifters. I have not bothered with the stick shift in years. For pedals, we are not using the two pedals that came with the T300 RS. It's a two pedal set, no clutch. Not really a big deal, but it seems like it's just a potentiometer. There's no resistance whatsoever. So it's very aggravating. So we picked up a Ricmo Tech adapter that lets us use the... Oh my god, I'm going into the... Oh no, I'm not. Wow, I can't believe I was able to keep myself out of the sand there. We're using the Ricmo Tech adapter that lets me use my old G27 pedal set, which has a beefier spring in it. It's probably got one of the spring kits. I don't remember, to be honest. And I'm thinking about adding one of those rubber bushings that go in the spring to dampen it further. I don't think I'll ever go crazy and get the load cells or one of those hydraulic kits. I honestly don't see myself doing that, and that's going to be the start of lap 8 of 10. So this race is more than 3/4 of the way through. Stay on the track. Don't go into the sand. Sand not good. We got the fastest lap again, although we just monkeyed it up there a little bit. And we're up on the curb. If you guys want to join us in racing, the PSN name is Quakink. We still have some spots left. We're not overrun with friend requests, thankfully. And so we can still accept friend requests. There are a great deal of Assetto Corsa and Project Cars groups on Facebook, and not all of them are PC only. There's going to be lap 9 starting of 10. Once again, we're at Brands Hatch in the UK. And there's a lot of PS... Oh, don't go into the sand, please, and screw up the race right at the end. Not all of them are PC only. Some are PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. Some are PlayStation 4 only. Some are Xbox only, pardon me. I just clipped the mic, so that was probably an unpleasant sound in your ear. I'm going to try and take it a little easy, even though these guys are right on my tail. I don't want to screw up right here at the end, because that would be pitiful, wouldn't it? Lead most of the race and then screw up at the end and blow it. And so if you ever want to talk with folks, that's a great place to get tips and tricks on driving in these games. There's some for, I'm pretty sure there's some for Formula 1 racing, like F1 2017, which isn't out yet, but 2016 is pretty cool. I play that occasionally, but though I'm more fan of Assetto Corsa and Project Cars, to be honest. I like street cars more than anything. Although, like in Project Cars, they have the older F1 cars. Those I get a kick out of. Oh, you're beefing it here, buddy. Yeah, you just lost first place by playing stupid, didn't you? Okay, let's see if we can take... What is that name? Hermanson? Let's see if we can take Mr. Hermanson's candy away. Oh boy, we're in the last lap, aren't we? That's it. We came in second. Unbelievable. Well, at least we're in the podium. I didn't realize that was the last lap. Oops. He socked it to me right at the end. Oh well. Not cool. I'm not at all happy about that. But anyway, what are you gonna do, right? Could be worse. Could be that I had real money out on that, you know? That's one of the beauties of this. Doing it with the Sims. Once you pay for the equipment, it's free, other than your time. I have yet to see any of the leagues that required you to pay to join or anything like that. It's one of the reasons iRacing has less nut jobs, I think, though, because you have to pay a monthly fee to race. I'm going to try and save that replay just to see if somehow it recorded properly. Although it looks like it's starting at the middle of the lap. Yeah, see, that's not the start of the race, really. I mean, pardon me. So, not exactly what you want, but all right. What do you think? One more race? What I got to lose, right? Other than my sanity. All right. I think I'm gonna do this race again, since I got snookered right at the end, though it was my own fault. Yes, I'm sure. And we're starting once again in position 5 of 16. And let's get it on. Let's turn the lights off, because there's really no reason for the lights to be on in this car. Yes, it's foggy, but so what? And, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, oh, come on, buddy. We're making contact. That's not good. Okay, we're in position 4, 3, 2. Oh boy. Okay. So we kept position 2 at least. Just barely, it seems like. We're on Mr. Thomas's tail. I think we'll stay back here a little bit. Do a little drafting. And I think at the sand trap here, we'll try and take him. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. I think we missed our opportunity at the sand trap. So, we're doing another 10 laps at Brands Hatch in the Abarth 500 EsseEsse Step1s. Come on, scoot over a little bit. Oh. And we just took position 1 from Mr. Thomas. And I think I cut right across them. Oh, we just made a little contact there. I heard him tag my bumper. Not that that was a problem. It didn't look like he went out of control, and I certainly didn't. And you big dummy, you didn't put your gloves on. What's the use of getting a pair of gloves to race with if you're not going to use them, you big dummy? Mind fart. Losing my mind. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a silly move. And I'm just feathering the gas there to try and keep it together. And this is going to be the start of lap 3 of 10. Really quick race. After this one, I think we may just jump out. Maybe we'll come back with Project Cars in a bit. Oh boy. We actually have a fairly decent lead now. And I think I lost most of it on that turn. But what are you gonna do? Stay up on the track. Okay, we've got probably about a 1 second lead. It's one of the things I miss with Project Cars. You got the crew chief that tells you what's going on. Although there's a don't go into the sand trap, please. That's my place to pass cars, not to let other cars pass me. Okay, and this is going to be lap 4. And we're still holding the lead, but it's much lessened after that foray into the sand. And we might try and go into the sand again here. I don't know. This is PlayStation. Oh my god, I'm definitely going in the sand here. Well, maybe not. I can't believe I didn't end up in the sand there. Wow, I can hear the engine of the car behind me. It's like right on top of me. Okay. Yeah, he's right on my tail. He's like in my back seat, just about. Really should put my gloves on next race. Maybe I'll do one more race just so I have my gloves on instead of being a bonehead and not racing with them. Yeah, that's it. That's why I'm screwing up. Yeah, that's the ticket, as John Lovitz would say. And we're gonna start lap 5 right now. One of these guys is a little faster than me, it seems like, but he's still not in first place. Even though he's faster than me, it seems like. Let's see. Oh. There you go. Braking way too late there in that corner. Are you one of those folks that has the names of all these turns memorized? Because I certainly am not. I make them up, you know. I called it the sand trap, you know, because that one turn here that's about to come up after this one has the sand trap right on it. And if you're not careful, you end up in the sand, and it's not going to end well for you if you go into that sand trap. Alright, let's play with the lights. Play with the lights. I don't know why I did that. It just seemed fun. Alrighty. And we have a marginal lead here. And like I said, even though this is my favorite track, I do not have the turns all memorized. At least not the names of them. So please forgive me. Love this track. I even like driving this. I forgot when I got rattled before. I was rambling on about Project Cars having the old F1 cars in it. Oh, I'm gonna get a little sandy. It has the old F1 cars in it. If you buy them, obviously. It's not part of the main game, other than like the Lotus 49C from like 1967, the Jim Clark car. Those Formula One cars I really like. Emerson Fittipaldi and those guys. Oh, don't beef it now. Bled off a lot of my lead there. He's in my mirrors. Hardcore. So those are fun. The newer Formula Racing, I'm not as big a fan of. They're engineering marvels, designed to get the maximum speed and with the most downforce without bleeding off that speed, it seems like. So, I don't know. The older F1 cars where it was just like some tubing, a motor, a steering wheel, and the tires, it seems more seat of your pants. Oh my god, itches are not good at this speed. Although this Abarth isn't doing like tremendous speed. I think it does maybe 130, 140 tops. It is a pretty impressive power plant in this, considering the size of the car. 160 horsepower in one of these is pretty impressive, I must say. And these cars weigh nothing. They're like go-karts, practically. Although I wouldn't want to try and lift one up like a go-kart, obviously. Seems like I opened the lead up a pretty good amount. Now if I could just stop screwing up, it should be, this race should be in the bag. But that itch on my neck is starting to be annoying. That's lap 9 starting up. And once again, we started in position 5 on a 16-car grid. We're all in the same Abarth 500. And we're at Brands Hatch on the Indy circuit in the UK. And just having a fairly leisurely race. Although that's what I thought last race, and then in the last lap I got snookered out of first place. And of course the reason I got snookered out of first place wasn't from somebody cheating, it was my own fault. I was driving a little too sedate to avoid going off into the sand traps or if into the woods or bumping anyone. Although there wasn't anyone nearby, really, that I realized. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been driving quite as cautiously. And by doing so, pardon me, by doing so, I wound up coming in second instead of first. I think it was actually at this corner right here I screwed it up and let him go by. So, going to try and avoid that on this one. This is the final lap. And, seems we still have a pretty good lead here. So unless I really do something stupid, I should come in first this track. This race, my goodness. Learn to speak, boy. And in case you didn't know, yes, I'm Gray the Mad Mohawk. A few days ago, Goddess Gigi and I did a commentary and race together, and that's going to be the checkered flag for us. And winner, chicken dinner. And Goddess Gigi and I did a race together and had a good bit of fun. And we also did the commentary together and had some fun. Thanks for watching. This has been nice racing. I think we've been on for maybe 40 minutes. Let's check the tote board here. 46 minutes. Just under 47 minutes. So, let's quit out of here. Yes. Alrighty. I don't do the race weekends because I don't want to go through all the nonsense with the qualifying and the practice and all that. The online races, again, sometimes get great lobbies, and then sometimes you get a bunch of people that think it's World War II and they're kamikaze and they want to take you with them. I think that's going to be the end of it. Have a great night. Bye for now from the Mad Mohawk, Gway, and Mad Mohawk Racing. Have a great night. Bye for now. Onagi Wahi.